here's the other dog walk. We've got some nice glamping pods over there, looks of it, and child area there. And caravans there. Our picture's over there. There's a lake on the other side of those trees, which is rather lovely. And we go into the dog walking area. Got to keep your doggies on leads. There's the missus. It's very nice. Nice and trees, keep out the shade. It's lovely this morning. What day is it? It's Sunday. Let's go and say hello to the missus. Oh look, we're going down here. This looks lovely. This is forecast to be a very hot day. Certainly is nice and hot. Do you know what the temperature is? My little fruit look.
It's about 21, 22 I think.
21, 22. Feels a bit warmer though, doesn't it? It feels really bangingly hot. Bangingly hot. There's Eric. What's he doing? He's having a little sniff.
He wants the water.
Oh, look at that.
The water.
There's the missus. That's how we give him water en route. Just squirt it in the rough direction of his face in the hope that some of it will get in. And it does. Oh, look at that. It's going for another. Oh, look at that.
It's lovely, this is, isn't it?
It is, my little chick. It's
really
lovely.
Nice. You could just walk around here for about an hour and then he's had a good walk, hasn't he, in the shade?
Yeah, that's true.
Keep him out of the sun.
So our plan is, because it's so hot today, it's been forecast to be so hot, we're going to just basically stay local for a bit, probably maybe have a barbie for lunch, and then, because it's so hot, I don't want to go mad on the walking front because poor little Eric might suffer a bit.
Yeah.
So, and then as it's cooling down, hopefully say maybe 3-4 o'clock this afternoon, then we'll maybe get out and exercise our little peg legs. Maybe walk to a nice public hostelry, maybe something like that, or maybe not.
Yes, you need to get your divining rods out again, chicken.
Yes, get me old divining rods. Your beer divining rods. Oh, I was going to say, we just watched Caravantastic, didn't we?
Yeah.
Which was nice. Nice to see them back on the vlogging again.
Yes,
After getting there.
It was a nice video as well. I
Yes,
liked
it was nice. Nice to see. Nice garden actually. Looks like it's got some good work. Oh, what's he got? Oh,
Eric.
look at that. And here we go, going down here. Getting a bit near the road, as you can hear. Yeah, there's the road over there. Oh, public footpath though.
Yes.
Over the road. I believe there's one over the road there. Goes through the fields.
Takes
And
you to Winchcombe, doesn't it?
Yep, I think Winchcombe's down there somewhere. Alderton, I think, is where that public footpath will go though, because that's in that direction.
Yeah, that's the one to Winchcombe.
Oh right. Oh okay. Nice. Here's Eric. Oh, what's going on? Right. Anyway, latest taters. Right then, just a quick update. What I've been up to today. It's Sunday, the something or other, 13th of June. I'm whispering now because the neighbours are probably asleep. Anyway, so as I think I said yesterday, today has been a really hot day. So we've not done much. We sort of stayed mostly on the site most of the day, largely because we're just a bit worried about Eric really. Don't want to him to overheat, although he's short-haired and all that. So we stayed around here. We sat next to the duck pond, which was nice. Saw some ducks and stuff. Took some nice photos, so that was lovely, nice and chilled. And then came back, sat around the caravan for a bit. Then I'm sure we did something in the afternoon, and then we chilled and relaxed, sunbathed for a bit, and then we went to Alderton, a different walk to Alderton this time. This was through it's pretty much opposite the site. There's a public footpath going through the fields. That was a lovely walk actually. Eric fell into a stream. It was a surprisingly deep stream. It was quite on the edge of the stream. You could see it was going a bit shallow, and then after the shallow bit it just sort of, you could see it just sort of disappeared. The water just got really dark, so it might be a bit deep. So I was prepared for him anyway. So he went in the shallow bit and then he just disappeared under the water. So I pulled him out with his, because he had his harness on. So I pulled him out and poor little thing. But he wanted to go in again. He seemed to think it was great fun. He wanted to go in again. So I didn't let him in. So yeah, that was good fun. Well, it was a bit smelly, so we washed him when we got back. And we went to Alderton, went to that pub again, the something Arms. Yeah, anyway, that's the same pub we went to yesterday. And we had a vegan calzone, which was absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, nice meatball type, vegan meatball type stuff going on, and really enjoyed that. Since I saw it on the menu yesterday, it was like a itch that needed to be scratched, so I was glad we had that. That was nice. We had quite a few beers there, which was nice, and then we walked back. Lovely place. They even gave us a blanket so that we could put it on the chair so that Eric could sit on the settee next to us, which was really nice. Settee, comfy seat thing. It wasn't a settee. God, my memory these days. Anyway, it was a comfortable chair, but it was lovely. So that was nice. And then we came back. Here comes Chicken. The missus. You alright, my chick?
I think my phone's fell down.
Yeah, I heard something go clonk. She's lost her phone around the side of the bed. But we've got a storage door thing which opens here. You might need... Yeah, I heard something clonk. You might need the torch, which is in the drawer. Oh, she's got it. So yeah, we had a great time, didn't we? What's the name of that pub?
The Gardener's Arms.
Gardener's Arms. Oh, it's gorgeous. Lovely. Lovely, quaint little town. Anyway, but it feels as though we've done Alderton now. So tomorrow, apparently it's going to be a little bit cooler tomorrow. We're hoping to, or I'm hoping to get a bus. I'd quite like to go for a bus ride because Eric likes buses, but also it's a way of all of us can see a bit of the country because none of us are having to drive then, so bus would be nice. And we might go into, I don't know, Stow-on-the-Wold, something like that, or Tewkesbury. Check that out. So yeah, got some nice places to go and visit tomorrow. So that'll be nice, but as always, we'll just relax, take our time. As you can hear, it's really quiet here. It's lovely at night. It's about 11:10. There is quite a mainish road just there, which is quite busy during the day, but during the night, as you can hear, it's really quiet. It's lovely. Morning campers. It's just checking in, Monday 14th of June at about, it's 12 o'clock. Where are we going today, love?
Winchcombe.
We're going to Winchcombe by bus, aren't we?
Yes.
You might have to excuse me, I've got a bit of a thing about buses, haven't I, when we're on holiday? Much to Sadie's annoyance. I quite like to get the bus to local surrounding villages and stuff. Quite simply because it means you can sit down, just have a look at the scenery as it goes past you, and you can have a couple of beers when you get there, a couple of beers before you get back, and it's all
environmentally friendly. Well, more than taking our car.
Yep, that's true. That's a good point.
But they're okay if they're on time, aren't they?
Yes.
It's when they're not running on time. That's
it. I mean, we use Google Maps, which we find very good on buses because that usually tells you if they're running late and all the rest of it, and exactly where to get them and when they are and all that. So hopefully it's not going to let us down. But having said that, it's a nice day to be standing around or think of other things to do. Anyway, there you go. Just and when we get there, just go for a couple of walks, explore the place a little bit. Needless to say, find a little watering hole somewhere, and then we might walk back actually instead of getting the bus. See how we go. Anyway, apparently it's 23 degrees already, lovely and warm. So laters taters. Of course, you've always got to bear in mind that sometimes, just sometimes, the buses don't turn up. even with Google Maps and stuff, that's saying it's gone, but obviously unless it was an invisible bus, it hasn't actually physically gone. So yes, plan B is we decided to walk to Winchcombe. It's only probably about an hour down the road. It takes in a couple of nice little villages on route, and it's not too hot, it's cooled down a touch, little breeze. So happy days, isn't it, love? And where's Eric? There's Eric. We've got Eric's water, Eric's food, so he's all sorted. Yeah, so latest taters. Just walking through Gretton. How long have we been walking? Probably about half an hour. Bit annoying, with a couple of buses have passed us, but there you go, it's all fine. Beautiful scenery as I shall pan round. Here we go. There's a cyclist. No, she's not waving. There you go. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. Happy days. So we're just walking through Gretton. You happy, chappy?
Yes.
Yes, loving the walk, so it's lovely. Anyway, latest taters.
Oh, there's a sign.
So we're in Gretton, at the Royal Oak in Gretton. I've got 2 pints of Mad Goose. Eric is looking he might not look particularly happy at the moment, but that's just the way he looks. He's just had his lunch and he's had plenty of, he's got another sachet to go. He's had some water. Have you got any stats for us, love? Have you got any stats for us on the walking front?
Yeah, it's took us 54 minutes. We've walked 2.5 miles.
And how many steps?
6,000 steps.
How many steps did Eric do?
I don't know.
Probably about twice as much as that, because he looks down all the rabbit holes. So there's an update on the stats. So I think we're probably going to head over to Winchcombe, aren't we, after finishing a bit? Nope. He's coming up on the settee. He is allowed on the settee here, apparently. Because Eric's a bit bony, he does like it on a settee, don't you, mate? If we can make it discreet and sit down. That's it. Anyway, we'll catch you later in Winchcombe. Latest taters. Just coming into lovely, lovely, lovely Winchcombe. There's Eric and the missus. Hey. Lovely scenery, look at that. It's a bit cloudy, but to be honest, it's really good walking weather because most of it's cool. The sun bursts out every now and then, but only for a few minutes. Tucks back in. So yeah, Winchcombe. That's it. Here comes a car. Excellent. There's a missus. There's Eric. Right then. Next. Oh, zooming in a bit too far. Happy days. Latest taters. Let's find that pub. So we're now in Winchcombe. What's the name of the pub, my love? Is it on there?
The Lion Inn.
The Lion Inn in Winchcombe. Very nice. A lovely pint. Lovely local pint, which is lovely. You enjoying yours, my little fruit?
Yes.
What have you got?
A pint of lager and lime.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Bit restricted on the vegan menu, so we might eat it.
Yeah, one meal on there.
Yeah, might eat in the next place. But we're not too bothered about eating much.
No.
Because we're going to have a barbie later. So, yeah, we're going to have
That's really good fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a pint here. Then, Eric's alright, he's having the second part of his lunch. He's got his water and he's just chilling. So we're in sunny Winchcombe. Really busy here on the main road. I think it's a junction between lots of main roads seem to meet to converge at one point. But lovely little town, but rather overrun by traffic. A bit noisy. Anyway, we're just trying to find a little co-op so that we can get some bread and stuff for the barbie. But look, here's a little shop down the high street. There's the missus marching off ahead. Happy days, latest taters. So we're on the bus, we've just left sunny Winchcombe and we're heading for home now. Unfortunately it's complicated by the fact that there's a road closed, so it's all a bit confusing for buses and stuff, but yes. So we made it. So we're looking forward to a nice barbie tonight. There's the missus. We've got the whole almost the whole bus to ourselves. Yeah, so taters. That's it. So, had quite a busy day down at Winchcombe. So for tea, what's it now? It's coming on to 8 o'clock. So for tea, we're going to have leftover. Don't know if we told you about this on the first night. We had a leftover curry on the first night, and we're having the same leftover curry because we bought this curry from our favourite curry place in Leicester, Curry Palace, before we came on holiday, and they were doing a 50% off. So we decided to buy the same amount as we usually do, roughly, for the same price. Oh, I don't know. We got a lot of curry anyway. So this is the end of it. It's a, we've got vegetable curry that I've got in there, what's left of it, and sagaloo, did you say, love? Taters and spinach in that one there. Bombay potato, there you go. That's really hot, that's milder, but they're both gorgeous. We've got some chips already in the oven that have been in there for about 20 minutes or so, so I'm going to turn those over. By chips, I mean the way we do chips is we use Tesco's British Tesco's finest British all-rounder potato. It's quite important you use the right ones because they're the right level of, I don't know, oiliness or whatever. So anyway, let's put the old curries at the bottom of the oven. There you go. There's a little chippy doos. Let's mix them about with the old spatula. So we're not having barbie tonight. We'll probably have one tomorrow night, I'm thinking. I've just put a little bit of olive oil on these guys. They're quite well done, actually. There you go. Lovely jubbly. There you go. Not much on that one. Ah, whoa! God blimey. He tipped it over onto Eric. we have got the extension bit here that I haven't got it up at the minute. Probably would have been a good idea to pop that up. And these ones have cooked a lot less, but that's okay. I'll switch them around. Obviously in this particular gas oven, stuff nearer the top cooks a lot quicker than stuff nearer the bottom. So I'm going to swap them round, and it'll all be lovely. Probably about 20 minutes and it'll be sorted. So this one's going in the top. Put it that way, try and get it as even as possible. And then these ones are going in the middle, and then curry on the bottom. Lovely. Meanwhile, let's get me. Be careful how I move this. It's bottled conditioned beer, Butty Back. I reckon you pronounce that. Butty Back. That's Wye Valley, so that's a local brewery. Let's pour it very, very carefully, try not to get any sediment. This is the second bit. I've had some of the bottle previously. I'm not too bothered personally about sediment. I'd rather not, obviously. Otherwise it tastes a little bit sharp if you get the old sediment. Actually, it's a nice bottle as well. I'm enjoying this. Scotty back. There you go. Beautiful. Happy days. Oh, that's a nice point. That is a nice point. Sorted. Just in case you're wondering, there's Eric. He's made friends with the little dog next door. In fact, there's 3 or 4 dogs around us made friends with, which is great. Anyway, latest status. Right, the chips are done. Let's get the curry out. Curry's out. Oh, look at this. So, I'm thinking Sadie's not too keen on the hot stuff. What shall I make, Mary? I'll say Sadie's is that one, so she's gonna get... No. Okay. Oh yeah. That's what I love about chili tree stuff. They do these things like those bits there. Pepper. Nice char grilled pepper. Beautiful. Oh, and this will be the hot one probably. Happy days. It'll be nice to make more use of the barbie, but we have our leftovers, which is great. Just pop that there. Where's the next one? Oh yeah. We're still on the same gas thing. Gas tank, gas bottle that we've been on most of the winter, so it's lasting forever. So this is the, did you say no? What was the potato one, love? Bombay potato, there we go. Lovely. All vegan as well. Happy days, happy days. Look at that, let's just dollop it on there. Oh, we like a nice dollop. Oh, we've got some on the towel. Don't tell Sadie, don't tell the missus. Don't tell the missus. And we're sitting outside and eating it because the weather's pretty good. Something I've been noticed about this holiday, we're hardly ever in the van, even if the weather's not wonderfully wonderful, as long as it's not raining, it's still nice and warm. Ooh, I think I dropped a bit on the carpet. Definitely don't tell the missus about that. Anyway, happy days. We're going to eat these outside now. See you in a bit.